Now we go to West Palm Beach, where we just found out brand new information on a police-involved shooting.
Chris McGrath is joining us live from the West Palm Beach Police Department with more. Chris?
Well, Felicia and Paul, this noontime, the police chief calling his officer a hero, a 5-year veteran on the force who found himself on Saturday night one-on-one with a suspect who the police chief says was armed with an AK-47.
Any other officer that would see a weapon of this type would not be criticized for taking cover and allowing the individual to perhaps escape.
This is not the actual AK-47. That gun's in evidence, but the chief says this is basically what his officer was confronted with, a military weapon designed to kill. The chief says police-issued vests would not stand a chance against the bullets. Chief DeMasi says this all started as a shots-fired call at 6th and Tamarind Saturday night. The officer, Christopher Nebling, was working patrol at Moonfest and left to investigate. It's when witnesses tipped him off to the car leaving the scene. The chief says his officer gave chase down Tamarind, coming just a few blocks from Moonfest and City Place. They crossed the train tracks onto Parker, where the car crashed. The chief says the suspect got out of the back seat, pointed his weapon at the officer, who then fired a dozen shots.
The Moonfest event, as we mentioned, was ongoing as well. City Place was packed with people. If this individual would have gotten into any one of those areas that I've just mentioned, the havoc and the carnage that he could have caused is incomprehensible, and something I don't even want to think about.
The chief says there's no reason to suspect Moonfest or City Place was ever a target. That suspect died at the hospital. The 2 others in the car have not yet been charged. It's likely, the chief says, all of this is gang-related. Now, this noontime, the officer is on paid administrative leave during the course of this investigation, which, of course, is standard procedure in a case like this. We're live in West Palm Beach. I'm Chris McGrath, WPBF 25 News.